Ah. Da 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 da. Is my mic working today? It is. Oh, that's good. It does tend to help the whole streaming thing if the mic works. Let's do that. Let's do this. Bum ba bum ba bum. How do I? Is it this? Hey, there we go. Maybe I should close the curtain. That looks fine. Right? That looks fine. I think that looks fine. You can increase the light in the room slightly. Yo, that sure was my leg right now. Damn, you look fine. That's that. So do you. Right. So battles. I thought I'd play some rank ladder after watching the official stuff. So, and then I thought, well, the UKITT streams today, so I can finish stream and raid the UKITT stream. So we'll just do that. Hello, RJ. Also, hello, Lithorium. Love you, man. Yes, so let's have a look. So I just threw this team together like kind of last minute, so I hope it actually works. They've got no tailwind, so I don't think I'll need tailwind because I'm just faster. Chai hat. Hello, Legion. Welcome. Who do we want as our last? We have taunt. We don't have taunt on Wimp, so I didn't change that. We don't have taunt. Let's bring Rilla. Let's bring Rillaboom. I've been enjoying playing with Rillaboom recently. Yeah, I did clickbait everyone with the go live notification. Is what happens. With go live notifications, you get clickbaited. UKITT stream later today though, so yeah, let's go UKITT. Shadow Rider. Can't wait to be picked last. I don't even know how it works, to be honest, so I will find out. Go for a flinch. Let's go for the flinch on the Lunala Trick Room. This guy is just like the same as my character, but with glasses. Yeah. Linali is wide guard. Ooh. Ooh. Bonk. Okay, there's my Astral Barrage. And what's Glamora gonna do? Like spikes or something? Toxic gas? What do we expect? Oh, Meteor Beam. Okay. Well, that's gonna be into Chi-Yu, right? Chi-Yu's gonna go down here. So that Power Herb Meteor Beam on... Oh, Chi-Yu missed! Yeah! Let's go, Chi-Yu. Let's go for some more flinches. Okay, they go for Spiky Shield. That's not good. Should have gone for Encore this turn. Let's just flinch. Let's just flinch, 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 flinch. No! Okay, it's the Moonblast set. That's fine. Ouch. Youch. They're +1 Glamora, so they're probably not going to switch out. Despite the fact that they are probably going to get KO'd this turn, so let's just Dark Pulse to Glamora. They withdrew Glamora. I don't think they'd keep it in, to be honest. What are we getting a Dark Pulse into? Indeedy? Is it Psychic Seed? It's not Psychic Seed, it goes down. It doesn't go down. They're gonna... Oh, they didn't... I thought they were gonna Trick Room. Salty Zypher, welcome. Why did that do so much damage? I'm a Steel type. Bro. Oh, it's because I got Chi-Yu on the field, isn't it? You know, I need Chi-Yu to be... using Snarls. How am I? I'm not bad, mate. You know? There's UKITT stream later today, so I'm just kind of preparing for that. I feel like I've not played Pokemon in a while, so... I've not really played with my own team in a while. I've been using like rental teams and stuff quite a lot. So they're probably going to Trick Room, or they're going to just KO my Zamazenta. They do just KO my Zamazenta. Good job, I protected. Okay. Just Fake Out and Heavy Slam. They withdrew Lunala. What's it gonna be? Glamora? Ah, right, yeah. So this will set up Toxic Spikes, annoyingly. So probably going for a Fake Out onto Indeedee would have been a bit better, but this will set up the Poison Spikes. They glows Glamora though. It did set up 2 spikes though, which is annoying. I guess that's one of the reasons why usually you want Focus Ash Glamora, but they have Meteor Beam Power Herb, so there's Dazzling Gleam. That shouldn't do too much. They haven't set up Trick Room yet, which is weird. I need to get back on my Switch and play some matches. Kind of bummed out that I'm not going to NAIC this year. Oh, that's unfortunate. But yeah, there's just NAIC and Worlds left in the season. That's all there is. I honestly don't think I'm in that good of a position right now. Is Zacian. I say I'm in not that good of a position. If I just Heatwave and Astral Barrage, I feel like I KO the rest of their team once I take out this Indeedee. I said the rest of their team. They're too restricted. Let's follow me. Grozzy Glide takes care of Indeedee. There's Rocky Helmet. Actually, we can't use... Going for my invite next season? That would be very cool to see. I'd love to get an invite to go to Worlds, to be honest. It's just such an expensive, like, thing to achieve. Okay, so... bring out Calyrex here. They have Lunala. They're probably going to wide guard this turn, so I want to protect, and I want to high horsepower. We do get poisoned, unfortunately. Right. It is toxic poison. We're not going to go down this turn, though. Right, high horsepower. We protect. They wide guard. And Sacred Sword. Instant KO. That's high horsepower. That's some good damage. Restore a bit from grassy terrain. Calyrex takes some poison. Now we're going to double into the Lunala. I really did get saved by the Meteor Beam miss from Glamora turn 1. So let's see if I can continue scamming my opponent. Zacian protects, nice. This is why I doubled into Lunala. Because Lunala can't protect because it just went for wide guard. Also, it probably doesn't have Protect and Wide Guard. But yet, now Lunala is down. Nice. I think Calyrex might go down to the poison here. We are +1 though. We get Grassy Terrain healing first. And then... okay, we survived. Nice. I couldn't remember how much damage it did, but that's fine because now we can just Astral Barrage and high horsepower. They really need a double protect, but yeah. We win, nice. Very good. Predicting the this 12 since Toxic starts I forgot how much Toxic started at. I was like, it's toxic, I'm gonna die, but no, it's fine. Welcome, Breloom. I really need to add like some sort of background thing so you can read the text a bit better. How do I do that? Can I just add color? Oh, that's a flashbang. Sorry for that, everyone. Sorry for that. Whoops. Sorry for flashbanging, everyone. Did not mean to do that. I'm very sorry. Now I can change the opacity on that. Hopefully. No, I can't change the opacity. Is there a filter I can add? Filter, opacity. There doesn't look to be an opacity thing. Okay, well I can't add that. What if I just add it behind the chat? Like that. There we go. Someone type a message. Test. That way is way easier to read. Damn. That's way easier to read now. Hi, chat. I can't wait for the UKITT stream to start off with a hi chat. It's going to be incredible. Emil, rank 10. Oh yeah, today's the first day of the season, isn't it? Oh, we got Koga. We have the Swordfish. They don't have Tailwind, but they do have Trick Room. What moves do we have on this? I need to change my Chien-Pao set. I was playing out a Terra Rock, Terra Blast Chien-Pao on ladder, on Showdown. Honestly, quite a fun set. Yeah, excuse me, that should work. UKITT is the United Kingdom and Ireland, something. Does it say down here? No, it's United Kingdom and Ireland something. But it's like a online battling thing where you get like draft teams, which is pretty cool. And my buddy Rich is the host. Where's the chat gone? Doc. Chat. There we go. There's chat. Right. Eisenhand and Baojan. That's Chien-Pao. Yeah. Protect. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. Sucker Punch failed. There's Wild Charge. Ooh, that's big damage. Do 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 do. We're going for Encore this turn just so we can't be sucker punched. Okay, they go for Protect. That's fine. Plus Wild Charge into Rillaboom won't do too much damage if that's who they targeted. Yeah. Nice. We can Grassy Glide and Protect. Hopefully this should allow us to just take out Chien-Pao. Yep, there's Sucker Punch again. And then here is the Grassy Glide. Nice. Then hopefully Wild Charge into Calyrex. Nice. Some nice stuff. So they've got Zacian and Koga in the back probably, so what are they going to bring out now? Zacian, okay. So you can go for high horsepower. And we can go for Astral. Unless they double into the Calyrex this turn, we should be fine. That's 50% on Zacian. There's Behemoth Blade onto Rillaboom. We survive. And then high horsepower does get the KO on Zacian. And finally, Hands goes for Wild Charge onto Rillaboom. Nice. Some more recoil damage, which is always nice. We do lose Rillaboom here, but we do have Zamazenta. We still have Terra and we have Wide Guard now. So let's see what we can do with this. There's Koga. There's Zamazenta. Rush train for 2 more turns. We could just Wide Guard. We can Terra Electric at Terra Water Wide Guard. And then if we just Astral. If we Psychic the Iron Hands, then we should get some good damage. So let's just Psychic Iron Hands, get rid of it. Because I believe Psychic cares at this range. So there's Wide Guard from Zama. There's Thunder. Oh, I thought I was into thingy for a second, but that was what I was worrying. That is kind of worrying that it's faster though, because that does mean it's Choice Scarf. Right, let's protect. I can't protect after Wide Guard, but I can Wide Guard after Wide Guard. So now let's go for an Astral Barrage. Just to stop them doing anything like Water Spout. They go for Thunder. We are paralyzed now, that's not good. We are +1, so Astral Barrage should do quite a bit. Yeah, that is quite a bit. I would say that is quite a substantial amount of damage. Grass disappears. Wait, that Choice Scarf. I just realized. Why am I clicking Wide Guard? The fact that only did 50% is insane. Incredible. I don't know why I Wide Guarded the second turn. But yeah, they're probably what? Thunder, Ice Beam, or Thunder, Hydro Pump, Origin Pulse, Water Spout. So, yeah. Nice. We're just chilling, guys. We're just having a chill time. Just streaming. Hello, James the Cat Boy on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Brilliant. I said Elliot. No, I said Brilliant. Question: should you not be hearing the music playing in the background? Is it too quiet? Just increase it in volume a little bit. That should be loud enough now. Right, so we're against some weird team. It's got Miraidon, it's got Iron Hands, Talonflame, and Dragonite. Okay. So for this, I just kind of want to click buttons and get KOs. I feel like this should be just kind of an outspeed and get KOs game. Yeah, just outspeed them, get some KOs. Everyone's happy. So, what do we have? Talonflame Miraidon lead. So they're going to Tailwind. They are going to Tailwind. Is this my team or rental? This is my team. I just threw some Pokemon together. And decided, yeah, I'll just stream some games. Why not? I have been playing with a lot of rentals recently. There is, yeah, just to make YouTube videos. I think there was one team I needed to get another battle with because I needed to use Chi-Yu because I used the other Pokemon. I didn't use Chi-Yu yet, so our Tailwind goes up first. Is that a shiny Whimsicott legit? Yes, all my Pokemon are legit. I don't use illegitimate Pokemon. The only reason I use a legitimate Pokemon, I don't want to get banned. Like, you know. I understand the rules. I don't want to get banned. Hi chat. Hello Whammy, welcome. That is a lot of damage. I'm still in Italy. I would expect nothing less from a dedicated competitor. I am in fact not a dedicated competitor and didn't even show up in Italy. They sent out a sleepy boy. It is Hans the Sleepy. Hi chat, hello Zoe VGC, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Just streaming before UKITT, you know. Some more turn of Tailwind. I think I just need to let Zamazenta die, which is a bit weird, but... Oh, they go for Whims. Whims! Whims, no! Well, that may have just cost them their... Well, that wasn't very clever of them. My Zamazenta. Terran peters out. We can bring Calyrex. We can actually just encore them into Drain Punch. And they are going to go for Talonflame. Okay. So we can just go for Encore and Tailwind this turn. Because I'm a nasty person who likes encoring people. Whims does go first again, which is nice. They're going to use Tailwind as well. And then we go for that. I mean, I thought that Talonflame was actually faster than Whimsicott, so I'm not sure why my Whimsicott keeps outspeeding. But I'm not going to complain about it, so I'm just going to make the most of it. There's Tailwind. They're going to Drain Punch Wims this turn, but like, it's not a big problem. Because if Wims goes down, then I just bring in Chi-Yu and Terra Ghost, and then they can't deal any damage to me. They got another crit and Drain Punch. I know neither of them really mattered because both my Pokemon were quite low, but still, getting 2 Drain Punch crits is quite something. What's their last Pokemon? That will just depend on what I can... I think it's Calyrex, isn't it? Yeah. So, I just want to Terra. They haven't Terra'd yet. So I don't really want to Terra just yet. I don't want to double into the hands. So there's Heat Wave. That gets the KO on Talonflame. And then Psychic Care should get the KO on hands, even if it's Assault Vest, because it's at like 60%. Nice. And that is very important, because originally I was just going to waste my Terra on Chi-Yu. But now we're +1 on Calyrex, we have Chi-Yu out, and they are now left with their Calyrex. So they can either go for Astral Barrage, and I will make Calyrex immune, or they can go for Psychic, which Chi-Yu is immune to. And I used Heat Wave instead of Dark Pulse, specifically so I could get more damage down on... specifically so I could get more damage down on a hand, so it would KO, but also I needed the Talonflame to go down, and I needed to cover for the fact that they can Terra, because they haven't Terra'd yet. So if I just looked into Dark Pulse and they were Terra Fairy, I would have had a bit of a tough time. But they are instead Terra Water, so Terra using Dark would have been way better. But here's Heat Wave, so we could get a burn possibly, that would be quite nice. And then here's Astral Barrage, so we just win the speed tie, if it is a speed tie. And we get the KO, nice, because we're +1. We break any Focus Sash for Chi-Yu. And all of that was for Nout. We defeated the Genes. I don't know why they didn't target down Zamazenta earlier. Like, I was very much expecting them to, and I was like, okay, this is fine. I can take out Miraidon nice and slowly. And then they just let Miraidon go down, and I was like, well, this seems fine. This seems fine. Hello, Geo. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. James the Catboy subscribed on YouTube. Thanks for the subscription. Very much do appreciate that. That's an Azelf. Interesting. That is an Azelf. What's the Azelf doing? Uh-oh, smiley face. What do you mean, uh-oh, smiley face? We're against Cal. We have Calyrex and Champao out now. Let's just hope it's not. What's it called? Let's hope it's not. Choice Scarf. I was going to go for Sucker Punch into the Azelf, but then I thought possibly not great. Oh, I should have gone for Sacred Sword. That would have been sick. Oh, it's probably AV, right? Oh, that was so much damage. And it knocked me off. At least it wasn't... Uh-oh, there's Water Spout. Okay. Well, we didn't do too much to them. And we've lost our counters for Calyrex. Okay. So, hi chat. Hello Elliot, welcome. Okay, so we can just Grassy Glide and Body Press now, right? That should be fine. I feel like it has Explosion. You know, that's probably a reasonable thing to assume. It just... Okay, yep, that's gonna explode. Please, Amazon, to be faster. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, it's probably like normal Gem Explosion. That does 2 damage to Zamazenta, yeah. It's more the Rillaboom I'm worried about, since everything else on my team is perished. Wouldn't be surprised if it did, yeah. Zama is strong. I'm really annoyed that when I was playing Regulation H, I didn't use Volcarona, because I really like Volcarona. I didn't realize like how much I enjoyed using it until recently, and it's such a fun Pokemon. Volcarona is cracked in this format in Reg I. Is that because it gets like Rage Powder and stuff? To be fair, I used it the other day as a rental and it was pretty good. It was very bulky. Ban. It's really good into Zama. Oh, well that's convenient because I'm using Zama. Yeah, I see why. It's probably just gonna, like... Yeah. Jerome was taken? Jerome Joe... Did that play the alert? Hello, what's up? Jerome was taken. Welcome. No! I should have Terra-Fired. Ah! Hello, Endurance Token. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well. I'm currently crashing out. I know, I just Terra-Fire to get rid of it, you know, that's definitely how this works. I know it doesn't work like that, but I wish it was. Wish it did. No! Stop it! Stop it! Let's go! Okay, so good news. We just have the Volcarona left. Bad news, we have the Volcarona left. Now, if his only move is Heat Wave, then we might be good. But the fact that we're already being burnt is not great. He has Will-O-Wisp, Protect, Rage Powder. What is his last move? Is it Heat Wave? I don't think would make too much sense, personally. Right? Because it's on a Kyogre team, so is Heat Wave what makes sense here? Or is it something else, like Struggle Bug? Hi chat, I'm back. Hello, welcome back. Is it Struggle Bug as his last move? I'm fighting for my life in front of this Volcarona. It's Flamethrower. That did no damage. Oh, I got walled by Volcarona. Oh no. Maybe I should have used Volcarona in Reg G as my Zamazenta counter. So I really struggled with Zamazenta when I was using Choice Specs, Calyrex. Damn. I can't believe we had the Azelf, we lost Calyrex turn 1, and then we get the we get rolled by Volcarona. Oh man. Maybe I need to train a Volcarona up. Maybe I'll start using Terapagos and Shadow Rider, and I'll have Volcarona on the team. No! My perfect win ratio. Yeah, it's Rocky Helmet. That was rough. That was rough. But, you know, I was like, wow, Volcarona is really bulky, and then Volcarona was really bulky. So we got the stupid Calyrex with like Seed Bomb or Leech Seed team. Honestly, we can just bring these two as a lead, and then I feel like this might be do I want Whims or do I want Rillaboom. It's never my Ice Seed Bomb. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Right, let's lead with this. Do I want Zam here? Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. I definitely want Chi-Yu because I can Dark Pulse. And I have Whimsicott, which means I can Sunny Day. Which is always a fun combination. If they lead Rillaboom Kyogre, that would be ideal for me because I can just Sunny Day Terra Ghost Heatwave. If they lead Rillaboom Ice Rider, that's probably also pretty good. So let's see. It is Kyogre Jugulus. That's fine. Jugulus is Flying Dark. Right. Let's hit that Sunny Day. And then we can Snarl as well. Create on the Jugulus. Get our special attack drops. Then Snarl from their Jugulus. Create on the Whims. And then Water Spout. Yeah, there we go. That doesn't even care Chi-Yu now. So now we can go for Snarl again. We can't Encore it because it's a Dark type. So we just want to Tailwind. Or we can just take it out with Moonblast, actually, because we know we're faster. Are we faster? I don't think so. Let's just Tailwind. They would draw Kyogre. That's sensible. They bring out Calyrex. This is really bad. Because I've just used Tailwind. I should have gone for Moonblast. There goes Whims. Okay, so we've set up Tailwind. What we can do now actually is just bring in Calyrex. And because we've chipped the Calyrex, we might actually just be able to KO it if we Snarl and Astral. We're tearing Calyrex here because I don't want to be KO'd by their Snarl. So we should be able to outspeed this turn. They're Terra Grass, I believe. So they might Terra this turn to avoid the... they might Terra this turn to avoid the damage, but I don't know if they do actually. I was like, they don't, but I Terra first anyway, so because I'm faster. So let's just see what they end up doing. Right, so it's Terra on their side as well. It's probably just so they don't take the super effective damage from Snarl and Astral, but I don't think it really matters because we are extremely... When we were Calyrex, we are a beast of a Pokemon, and we have... Oh, they protect this turn, that's fine. So if we can get KO here, that's really big. So here's Snarl. That will just do a little bit of chip damage because we're like -2 from their Snarls. That actually did a lot because that was a crit. That might have actually... Yeah, I think this will KO easily now. Yeah, nice. Bye, Calyrex. We now have a +1. What are they going to bring in next? Koga. So we can get the drop with Snarl, and we can probably KO it with Astral Barrage as well. Yeah, I thought that Sunny Day Whimsicott would be a good choice into this enemy team. But they actually just go for Protect. So they're going to attack me with Jugulus this turn, which is fine, because we can hit the Snarl on Jugulus this time, can't we, Chi-Yu? And we're a +1 Calyrex, so let's see how much damage we can do to Jugulus. Almost a KO. If that other, if the other Snarl hit, we might have actually KO'd it. Okay, Calyrex is now confused, which is a bit of a problem. So let's just hope that we don't hit ourselves. No, the Snarl does not KO. However, the Astral Barrage might. Actually, Astral Barrage will KO Jugulus, which actually gives us another +1, so... Come on, Calyrex, break through. You silly horse. God damn it. I felt like I played that so well. That's really annoying. It was ever so slightly off of the, like, Jugulus KO, and then Calyrex setting itself in confusion as well. That really sucked. This Hurricane, that's probably going to do nothing, actually. But we get confused again. Oh, isn't that lovely? There's Thunder. Again, not too much. We are confused. Really? Really? This can't be serious. There's Koga switch into Urshifu. There's Hurricane. Here's Confusion. I just 50%. The rain stops. The tailwind stops. The voices don't stop. Urshifu protects. Oh, I'm just going to hit myself Confusion this time, aren't I? This is painful. This is painful. And we lose. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. We're so close to like doing kind of good. Right. I'm crashing out. I got milk, baby. Whom? No. Let's see this in action. Right. Let's see what we've got here. Chat. That's like the second best video we've got so far. It's good. Ride on Frigg. That's fine. We have Chiyu Calyrex. Right, so now what we can do is Dark Pulse and switch in the Rillaboom. They are Electric Seed. So taking some pointers out of the Arubega book. Here's Rillaboom. So we're just going to bring Rillaboom in and get some stuff sorted. Just behind, yeah. It's just well behind. So bring in Rillaboom just to get rid of some of that boosting of Miraidons. Make it so a Volt Switch won't KO Chi, basically. They actually withdraw Miraidon this turn, so they're gonna Trick Room? Yeah, they're sent out hands, okay. I think a Volt Switch would have been a better choice, personally. But I see why they didn't do that. I want to switch in. Don't want to switch in Zama right now. Switching Calyrex just so we take the fighting type attack really well, and then they're gonna switch out Frigg. That's fine. They send out Miraidon. Right, so we've got Calyrex on the field now. Probably like a Drain Punch into Calyrex if I had to guess. So low kick into Rillaboom, that hurts. Right, there's high horsepower. That's good damage. That was a crit, that'll be why. Right, we can send off an Astral Barrage now. And realize that nothing on my team can tank a hit. Okay. There's Drain Punch. That does in fact KO, annoyingly. Calm Mind Miraidon. Okay. Did not expect that one. How many turns of Trick Room are left? Because I kind of need to protect through them. Right, so there are 2 turns. Okay, so we can protect. Although our we are currently fine, so they're going to withdraw hands this turn, which is interesting. They're going to send out Farig to set Trick Room up again next turn, I imagine. They're going to Terror their Miraidon into Electric. Okay. So imagine they don't have Volt Switch if they didn't use it turn 1. Oh, well, that Body Press did incredible damage, but there's Parabolic Charge, which will KO the Frigg, will almost KO both my Pokemon as well. But that will instead allow us to get the KO with Astral Barrage now. That did a load of damage. Right, so this turn we can go for double protect because they have fake out pressure, and also it's the last turn in Trick Room. So we can do that. What's their last Pokemon? They've got Hands, Miraidon, Cali Ice. We just double protect. Unless they reveal another attack, they might only have Parabolic Charge. They have Electric Drift as well, okay. Just to stop me wide guarding on them. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. So we can go for an Astral Barrage, and I feel like I need to switch into Chi-Yu here. I know we won't have a +1 on defense anymore, but I think I need to switch into Chi-Yu so I can get the extra damage onto Miraidon to get the KO. Just because by switching in Chi-Yu we get the like 25% damage boost from Beads of Ruin. So let's see what we get here. Right, here's the Astral Barrage. Oh no, that doesn't quite KO. I just need them to go for a Electro Drift this turn. Yes, nice. Okay, so while this is unfortunate, and that is probably the worst of the two for them to take, it's not the end of the world, because we do still have Zamazenta. And they still have Calyrex, right? Yeah. They can't Terra, so I'm just going to go for Body Press and Heat Wave here. Glacial Lance is resisted on both, so hopefully we don't just get like obliterated. Or we miss Heat Wave, that would also kind of suck. You know what I just said? You know what I just said? If this is a high horsepower, I'm actually going to rage quit. This better not be high horsepower. It's high horsepower. Miss, 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 miss. Why? Why? Oh, I'm crashing out, man. Why do you do this to me, Chiyu? Ah! Right, one sec. Why, Chiyu? I've lost 3 games in a row. Ah! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're just waiting for the UKITT stream to start. And then I can crash out in chat of UKITT. Also, does Twitch still allow you to host other channels? Is that still something that you can do? Can you host? No more hosting. Hosting is going away on October 3rd, 2022. Oh. I guess I can't host anymore, no. I love that emote, by the way. The Chiyu just staring into your soul. Love it. Right, this Chiyu lead's pretty good into most of their team except the Urshifu, so I imagine they're going to lead the Urshifu. Which means that really I should lead the Rillaboom, because it's good into the Urshifu lead, but it's bad into a lot of the other leads they have. Like, the enemy team, I just kind of want to bring all 6 of my Pokemon, which is a good thing, because it means that they didn't lead with Urshifu. Ah, Incin is another good one for them to lead, and they forfeit, nice. I'm going to say Ensign's another good one because I can't really damage it, but they just forfeit. So, free win. Free win. Let's go. Let's go. Easy wins. Oh, lovely. Asuka. They've got Miraidon and they've got the they've got Volcarona again. They also have Urshifu and they have Cali Ice. So what is good into Miraidon? Not a lot, really. I feel like just dealing as much damage as humanly possible is a good idea. Rillaboom's not great into most of their team. Chien-Pao, at least I'll be able to do some extra damage. I feel like I just need to deal as much damage as possible in turn 1 and hopefully get 2 KOs with like Heatwave and Astral Barrage. That should be the plan at the very least. So let's see how well that pays off. We lead with... they lead with Calyrex and Incin. We lead with Calyrex and Chi-Yu. What this means is that we can definitely get a KO here, as long as they aren't Terra Fairy on the Calyrex. Or Terra Dark or Terra Normal. So there's a few good Terras for Calyrex against this lead. But the main thing is we Astral Barrage and Dark Pulse. Terra Ghost Chi-Yu this turn. Because then we've got a pretty high chance to KO them unless they Terra into one of the good types. And worst case scenario, we can just go for a flinch with Dark Pulse. Is Volcarona good into Cali Ice as well? Because I feel like Volcarona might be a good addition to the team. Plus it gives me something new to Shiny Hunt, which would be quite nice. They go for Protect. Oh no. I've been red. Oh no. Oh, I've been red so badly. Ah. I've been red so bad. No. Yeah, there's trickery. Like, this play turn 1 I would have been really happy with. I would have been so incredibly happy with this play from them turn 1. Why? At least we can KO the Calyrex. So far I've only really lost Chi-Yu, but they also got a parting shot off into Chien-Pao. They probably have Ursaluna and they're rather restricted in the back. Oh, imagine if I didn't Terra. That would have been so good. Ursaluna is also incredible right now. So is Wheezing. Galarian Wheezing is insane. How many turns left for Trick Room are there? 3? Okay, well, we can definitely protect this turn. And then we can think about what we want to do next turn. Like, we have an extra turn to think. So let's think. Are they going to go for Facade? Because I can just Wide Guard. Yeah, they go for Facade. Into Chen Pao. You know what? The play here is I go for Wide Guard and I switch into Calyrex. And I basically can't be punished. Next turn I definitely can, but this turn definitely not. Right, so there's the helping hand. And there's the Wide Guard. And EQ gets blocked, nice. And that actually takes out their own Incineroar. That's really nice. Incin is now down. One more turn left to Trick Room, and it's Miraidon. So I'm just going to protect Calyrex this turn and Body Slam with Zama, because I can't protect because I Wide Guarded last turn. I could Wide Guard again, but I don't know if they want to go for Earthquake with Miraidon next to it, so I imagine they're just going to go for like Headlong Rush into us, which isn't ideal, but yeah, there's Headlong Rush. Doesn't KO because we have our +1 in defense, which is good. Now we can hopefully get the Electro Drift. They are actually slower than my Calyrex, which is a good thing because it means that the attack from Chen Pao will go faster. Have they terrored yet? They terrored their Calyrex, right? Yeah. So we can go for Sacred Sword and we can go for Astral. Or we can expect them to protect this turn and we go for Ice Spinner and Astral. Or we go for Encore because it means that they can't use EQ. There's Ice Spinner. Miraidon goes down. We remove Electric Terrain, and then we need the Headlong Rush to target the Calyrex this turn. It does not, but it is resisted. No, okay, we don't go down. Okay. That's fine. It's now -2 defense. And it's taken some Burn Chip. So we protect to make it take another turn of Burn Chip. And then we Psychic next turn to take it out. See, this is all part of the master plan. And we Psychic into Ursaluna to get the KO because it's -2. Nice. Huge. Absolutely huge. We just need Rich to start streaming now. Right, so how many viewers do we have? Is it just 2? It is. Okay. That will be probably it for my stream, but I'll stick around just until the UKITT stream starts. I do need to just go grab food, so I'll be right back. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Right, let's change this to... UKITT stream. Right. Oh, he's live. Right. Let's... I need to add display this one. No, add. Wait, can I just change what it says? Oh, no, it's working now. Okay. That's the thing. Why isn't it? There we go. There we go. There we go, chat. Let's you know what, let's just watch this on the Lithorium. I hope everybody enjoys Rich's stream.